Yo, what's up? This your boy, Mr. HD and MP3, the Carolina-based King DJ T for the 704 DJs. Yo, I was asked to do a video on my preps for the shows and what I do to prepare for the radio show, my club dates on mixtapes. So what we're going to do right here in the studio is we're going to give y'all a little inside tip on how I prep. All them DJs y'all looking up to have to practice or prep, go through their repetitions to know what they're going to play and get a feel for the new records when they break records, if they break records, or what's hot. So y'all won't never know what's hot. We don't go in and practice, see what goes with what, and blend and mix it. Y'all just so happen to catch me when I'm ready to do a bass segment. That's like bass segment. It's not the Lil Wayne, not none of that, or the stuff that's out today, the T.I. They got knocking, that's cool. But what I'm ready to do is called booty bass, trunk bass. That's like DJ Fury, DJ Magic Mike, Uncle Luke, Megatron, Freestyle, Don Omega Zulu, you know, list goes on. Beatmaster Clay D, you know, all them kind of cats. This weekend is like the booty thing, so we're gonna do the booty shake music, the trunk rattle and vibrate, like, you know, we're gonna do all that stuff from 85 up to the early 90s or the mid 90s. We're gonna take y'all a little back and we're gonna walk through the preparation of what I'm gonna do when I play stuff. So you might hear a little bit up-to-date music and you might not. You never know what I decide to play during the repetition. But right now, let me get set up and we're going to get back at you. But, you know, what I'm using right now is throught. I give them a shot of the record so they know it's throught. This is called a throught. This is the throught we're using. I haven't got familiar with Scratch Live yet. So I'm going to work the throught on y'all on this mix. And, you know, we're going to go from there. Let me get set up and we'll be back after this right here. Alright? Yo, welcome back. This your boy, Mr. HD and MP3, Carolina-based King DJ T for the 704 DJs. This video is about my prep and what DJs should prep and do for y'all young DJs that's coming up. You got to listen to the music and prep yourself for your mix so you don't look stupid when you go DJ live. Like I said, I'm using throught. I do have Scratch Live, but I'm not familiar with it yet. I had took the time out as I had with the throught. So what I do before I prep, instead of I'm doing a radio mix, what I do is I take throught and I create a remix. And that way I don't have to create it while I'm on the radio mix, because you got to dump so many songs at a certain time for the people that's requesting the songs. So what I do, I take throught and do a pre-mix of what I want to play on the radio. In this case, I'm going to take Magic Mike Dynamic Dual and Big Daddy Kane, Rapper Kane, and remix it for the bass mix I'm using. So when I get on the radio, I already got it saved and everything, and I can go ahead and load it up. So on this turntable right here, it's going to be Big Daddy, DJ Magic Mike, the Dynamic Duo. On this turntable here, it's going to be Big Daddy Kane, Rapper Kane, for y'all young DJs don't know. So, but on here, this will be this turntable here, and this turntable right here in the green. So this is going to be the red turntable, and this will be the green turntable. So what we're going to do, I'm going to give a mix, and then if I like how it sound, I'll go ahead and record it, so I don't have to mix it live while I'm on. I can just jump back and forth to record cut and give you what you want when you call in for your request on the old school mix. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to set up and we're going to walk through the mix here, and we're going to see what's going to happen, see if it sounds good, it sound booty, we trash it. You know what I'm saying? So yo, let's keep it going. And yo, one time my man DJ So Damn Tough, one time the DJ 2D. Can't forget my homeboy in the ATL, DJ motherfucking Kizzy Rock. Yo, that's my dog right there. My boy Lil John, all them boys down in the ATL. So yo, my man LJ working the camera, we're gonna do our thing right here. So you ready? Let's do this right here. I got everything set up, so what we're gonna do. Oh, one more thing I forgot to say. When you're doing a remix, fella, for those who using throught, make sure you set your cue points for what you part of the record you wanna come in on, or you wanna cue points. For those who don't explain cue points when we're going to the mix. Cue points. Cue points are a certain part of the record that you want to use. You set the cue point, so so I might say hood keep jumping. I might say there's a mark, so when I go back and hit my loop button, it's like hood keep jumping, hood keep jumping, hood keep jumping. Done where you set the cue points when you're in the mix. Alright, I got my keyboard down here so you really can't see that. So what I do, I got my hit points already set, so we're ready to do. I'm going to start the record off, and then we're going to come into it. So this is how we're going to start it off. Here we go.
Short pause. Hold your breath for the dynamic duo.
Okay, now that sounded alright, but the point I messed up at, and I kind of did it on purpose so we can go through that motion for y'all young DJs, is I messed up my loop. So what happened was that right there, the Batman is my start off point, which it shouldn't be in the loop factor. But what happened is, the way I started the record off is how the loop kicked in. So now I have to reset my loop. Now to reset the loop, it works like this. Cameraman, stay with me. We're going to take the record and open the fader back up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my hit point and set my loop from there. Set the loop there. Then I want to go jump to the end of the record. Instead of using my turntable, I'm going to take the mouse. Follow me on here, cameraman. Over here. I'm going to take the mouse and move this is the viewpoint, this is the wave pattern of the file. This is the other wave pattern of the file. So what I'm going to do is take this and move it all the way down to where I want the record to start back looping there. So when it flashes ready, let me know it's at the end of the record. So what we're going to do is move it down to the end and set the loop on this. So what I need to do is set the loop. Alright, now I gotta say where I want to loop the loop at. So now when I start it, it'll loop just like I want to. So what we're gonna do right here, stay with me, we're gonna do the loop and check the loop. We flashing in red now. Just let me know come to the end of the record. So my loop should kick in and start over. Alright, my loop is right, so now we go back and try it again. Alright, by the loop being right, we're going to try it again. Now, I'm going to do it the right way this time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut my ending, my intro out, which is the Batman thing. Short pause, hold your breath for the dynamic duels. I'm going to cut that out and add it later when I put it all together for my show. So now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and start it off and let it play 2 or 3 bars. Then I'm going to drop the cane in with it, and we're going to go for that and go ahead and record it. Alright, so here we go.